Hey guys, I'm Larissa and I'm getting ready for an upcoming Disney trip. So I thought I would go over what I include in my park bag. This is the bag that I use. My husband has the exact same type of bag, but he has like a light gray color. It's a decent size. You can see it holds a good bit of things without being massive, because I'm the type of person that the amount of space that I have, I'm gonna fill that space. But at Disney, you don't want to be doing that. You're going to be walking around miles and miles every day in the heat. The more stuff you put in the bag, the more you have to carry, and that's just going to make you more miserable. There are a few key reasons that I chose this bag other than its size. First of all, I picked a bright color. So if I'm in a park with a group, like my whole family for instance, and we've gotten separated and they're trying to find me, it's pretty easy to find this. Second of all, it's got these elastic pockets on either side. I usually keep a water bottle in one side and my phone in the other. Sometimes if it's a really hot day and we're reapplying a lot, it'll be a water bottle on one side and sunscreen on the other. Another great thing about this bag is it does have the small pouch here on the front. For those quick things that you access regularly, this is great. This bag also has a bunch of these little tabs, you'll notice, and the zipper pulls. They're all great places to put on a bunch of little clips. And I like to keep at least one of these clips on every bag. They're great for attaching something really quick on the fly. Some water bottles have a hook that you can clip this onto really quick. Sometimes I bought something in a souvenir store and I just want to snap the handle of the bag over this. Inside the bag, at the top here, this is like sort of the pouch that it folds itself down into. Inside this pouch, I usually keep a few small things. I keep some business cards in case anyone asks me about my Mickey ears that I'm wearing that day, and I usually keep some sort of a lip gloss or a lip balm. Now, water is, of course, key. Now I know some people are a little bit pickier about the flavor of tap water, and in particular they're not big fans of the Florida water. Now it is filtered and I don't really have an issue with the flavor. I will drink their straight up ice water, no problem, except that I'm not a big ice water drinker in general. I'm usually more of a juice or pop or lemonade or something kind of person. So to get me to be able to drink more water in or out of Disney, I like to add flavors to water, whether that's these little squirty things that you can buy, all different flavors and different types. You can buy the little packets, but it's really easy to add those to your bottle and then just give it a little shake and you're good to go. The next key item in my park bag is definitely a camera, whether that's my phone camera or my actual point and shoot camera. It's really nice to be able to catch a memory anytime. Another thing to think about is your phone case. I have chosen this one when I'm in the parks. A, it's got Darth Vader on it. Also, it's a little more contained. It has the space cut out so that you can take pictures really easily without having to move anything in or out of the case. But then it also contains 3 card slots, so I have my driver's license, a credit card, and my annual pass here with me all the time, and this is the only wallet I carry in the park. Related to the phone and the camera is the electronics. I try not to carry too much in the way of electronics doodads, but you're gonna need some. I carry this little tiny zippered pouch in my backpack, and I keep in this my essentials for electronics. We keep a pair of earbuds. I also keep a battery pack and a charging cable. That all fits nice and neatly in here. In another small zippered pouch, we keep what I call the first aid kit. Those essentials include a few band-aids, and some medicine for the occasional headache. A couple other nice things that are really good to have with the first aid items are a small deodorant and a small container of lotion. Also with the first aid items is a small packet of tissues and some wet wipes. We also tend to keep our pin lanyards in our bag rather than wearing them all day. Another thing we've been doing for a long time now is collecting smashed pennies when we travel, specifically at Disney, but pretty much anywhere. So in our park bag, I keep a M&M's Minis tube, and I alternate inside of it 2 quarters and a penny, 2 quarters and a penny, etc., until it is full. I also keep a pair of sunglasses down in my park bag just in case, because the Florida sun gets pretty intense. I also like to keep a Tide pin in case there's a sudden mess, a Sharpie for any character interactions, and then an ink pen just for whatever random purpose. You never know when you're going to need an ink pen. If there's a pretty good chance of rain, which often there is, I have a small retractable umbrella. I like this one because it folds up very small and is very lightweight. It doesn't get quite as large when it's open. It's still on the smaller end then, but in those big crowds, I'd much rather have that rather than be juggling around with all the other umbrellas out there. And that's it. That's what I keep in my park bag. I've got it all packed up and ready to go for my next trip. Thank you for your help. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you next time.